have some news. Okay, but it's not one we want to cover. We do want to cover this. KBR wins a $46 million contract to support sustainable development in Iraq. Boy, this headline is not very exciting, is it? It's actually much more exciting than you think. American engineering firm KBR has announced it has been awarded a 5-year contract with options to support the Iraqi government's visionary infrastructure and future energy ambitions, including the delivery of mega projects and sustainable development. Why is it more exciting than it appears? This is a long-term, guys. They have already hired them at this point. They are moving forward with the management on these mega projects. What do they need to do these mega projects? And they want to start immediately on their mega projects. They need a whole heck of a lot more money than the current rate will support. This, to me, is a big one. Watch this one. It is moved beyond the planning stage into the execution stage. For it to be at the execution stage, it is going to take those dollars, and we certainly have a solid idea of where those dollars are coming from. Another one that to me was more exciting than it would be to most, because I understand the infrastructure that it takes for this to be possible. The first direct flights between Erbil and London. Not only did they just have to fly a plane from one airport to the next, they had to put together the information systems, technology to check proof, etc., passports, travel documents, visas, etc., between these two governments, and they had to be able to update them in real time. This is some real international cooperation for a region that is wealthy in oil. Erbil and London, this to me is a bigger piece of the puzzle than we think. We've been told for quite some years now to keep an eye on the Erbil region. So that is a big success in my book. I got a couple of fun videos for you. Let me turn off the news just so that you can see titles on this. 100 Hours in Baghdad. One of you guys shared this morning with me. I think it was Liz, not 100% certain, but it was a great one. Fella goes to one of his community members' wedding, gets invited to Iraq, so he goes to attend. It's a very interesting look into the day-to-day life of Iraqis. And this is only a few days old, guys. And I think it's important that we get a better idea, a better feel for the people and what it's like and emerging. It's just a really neat one. I would suggest it. And another fantastic video for your feel goods today. The rising economy of Vietnam, Asia's next emerging powerhouse. Very interesting look at some of the businesses, some of the improvements, some of the progress being made in Vietnam since the war, the development of the economy. Very positive for us, as many of you guys have invested in their future and the future of Vietnam, and it is up and coming. Thought you guys would enjoy those, just so you're a little more educated on the process. Chris Garrett, I do not believe that them in the process of joining BRICS would slow revaluations in any way. Could speed them up. Or should I say, should speed them up. Patriot Pam, Supreme Court upholds 2017 tax law and landmark decision. Might have to see what they're referring to. Trying to keep up with some of your questions. It's going to be difficult as we get through the news. Other than that, guys, pretty quiet. Lots of chatter coming from bonds again with expectations after about a week's lull. Suddenly a tremendous amount of flurry on that front. When I get my first confirmed bond payment, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be able to share that. So when I get my first confirmed that I feel very, very confident in, I will share it. Definitely appears to be honing in on this possibly this weekend or first of next week for that bond activity.